I want to begin by saying that I understand the community's frustration. What's more, I share your frustration. The officers whose job it is, day in and day out, to run toward the violent events in our community are frustrated as well. The city and school staff are frustrated. We all are. And every day we're working hard to make the changes we need to make. We all need to do a better job talking about that. For our part, the men and women of the Lewiston Police Department hit the streets every day to serve and protect our fellow community members. We do so with pride and by working hard alongside the many members of this community. Every single officer at the LPD is committed to doing our part to put an end to these dangerous crimes. We're working around the clock on ongoing investigations related to the recent shootings. And I know this doesn't feel like enough. I know all of us want to rest easy, knowing that the people we love and care about are safe. We all believe that every kid and educator deserves to go to school without fear. We all believe that we deserve to go to community events without fear. We all believe that we deserve to go bowling, out for a game of pool, or to join buddies to play a round of cornhole without fear. So I want to be very clear from the outset here. The only acceptable number of shootings in any community is 0. And yet, over the last 8 months, Lewiston has seen 27 incidents where shots were fired. Of those 27 incidents, 3 were self-inflicted and 2 were victims who were shot by someone else. This summer, we've seen several incidents in quick succession, and many involve the youth in our community. This is unacceptable, and we're all frustrated. And we can't just sit on our frustration because that doesn't get the job done. Over the last few weeks, we've worked through ideas to help move Lewiston towards more prevention, more connection among community members and the city, and more investigatory support for when shootings do happen. Here's what we're working on. We've requested that the Lewiston's legislative delegation identify and propose policy changes to address significant challenges in our judicial system. Just this week, Androscoggin District Attorney Neil McLean and the City of Lewiston staff joined me and others from the police department in a very productive meeting with Lewiston's legislative delegation to ask them to work with their colleagues in Augusta to help us address a number of issues we're seeing on the ground. I'll let DA McLean discuss those challenges his office is seeing in a moment. For the LPD and the city's part, I can tell you that despite the diligent work of our LPD officers and the district attorney's office, cases are frequently dismissed or the charges are significantly pled down. This cannot continue, and our legislative delegation agreed that the status quo is unacceptable. We know these challenges are exacerbating existing safety issues in our community. We know many victims of crime are not seeing the justice they deserve. We also know there's a growing perception in the community that criminals are not held accountable due to these very issues. We've asked the legislative delegation to take a look at these systemic issues, and we've committed to maintaining regular communication with them to ensure they're aware of the issues that we're seeing on the ground. We will also provide them with the data and the support they need to propose and pass legislation that will help us improve our community's safety.